when I was a kid, I had great role models and people inspiring me, and I think it really helped me sort of learn what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. And I was thinking about how I wanted to give back to the community. I realized there were a lot of kids in this world, especially in some of the tougher neighborhoods, that just don't have that opportunity. So I started off the YBA with really the idea of inspiring these kids by letting them meet professionals and executives in their lives in their classrooms. My name is Mark Stegan. I'm the founder and CEO of the Youth Business Alliance.
When I was younger, I grew up in a very wholesome household. We were very supportive. Education was like our top priority. But during the economic recession of 2008, my father lost his job. So I took it upon myself at the age of 14 to find a job and to support my family.
Maybe not being able to pay for everything when I was younger. Like my mom saying we don't have enough money to pay for blank, or we don't have like the resources to like get you into this program. Maybe I think that those were kind of seen as challenges for our family.
So I think the main thing the kids get out of this program is exposure and inspiration. So a lot of these kids before the YBA, their idea of a career path was somewhat limited, and they didn't really even know what the opportunities were out there. So I think by bringing in these different executives from different industries and different companies, we just expose them to what's possible.
So right now we have three major areas that we focus on. Number one, we have a curriculum. Our curriculum covers soft skills, career and job prep, business preparation, and financial literacy. We also have a pretty awesome guest speaker program. Our kids get exposed to a different guest speaker from a different background every week for the entire school year.
My experience so far with the YBA has been incredibly positive. When I left that first class, I was kind of buzzing, and I was really excited because I had engaged with this group of like 30 students that I probably would have never had the opportunity to interact with before. They were laughing during the presentation and I was laughing, and it was just really harmonious. And I walked out that day, I remember getting into my car and I was like, wow, this is really cool, and I'm definitely doing it again.
We also do field trips. So every YBA class gets one field trip per semester. So they actually get to see for themselves hands-on what it might be like to work for a company.
My favorite things about the program are the guest speakers. We were all enthusiastic for being here. We all wanted to go ahead and be a part of learning of a thing that we never been exposed to, business, and being able to see other people go ahead and take on that challenge in a way.
Some of my favorite things are learning about how a company actually works.
If a student came up to me and asked if they should join the YBA, I'd say yes. You have all these people giving their life advice to you.
The YBA has grown tremendously since its founding 3 years ago. We started off in one pilot school, then went to 4 schools, then a dozen schools, and now we're going to be in almost 20 schools. We're going to be servicing about 500 kids, and we have about 1,000 registered guest speakers. And the schools, we've got a really nice variety of different types of schools. We've got charter schools, we've got public schools. The only commonality is they all really service disadvantaged kids in disadvantaged areas.
Please go to our website to get more information and learn how you can support us, www.youthbizalliance.com.